Pink Spirited. Welcome to my channel, to Pink Spirited. Let me just move this a little bit out the way. Oh, I locked it. That's why. Just move her down a bit. There you go. Isn't she cute though? She's adorable. Okay. So today we're going to go down the sort of weird, it's a little big actually. There. We're going to go down the sort of weird rabbit hole that is ASCII witches. And we're going to see what they got to offer. Now, ever since old dude, you know who, we don't need to go too into it, but we know the person who maybe didn't, he died. Okay, he died. So Mr. Kirkham's, he died. And Jezebel came out with an article that said that they did 3 curses for ASCII, from ASCII witches, in order to do whatever it is that they wanted done to him. And the article very specifically stated that they did not want any real harm to come to him, just maybe something more minor. And that is not what happened at all. That is not what happened. What happened is that Charlie Kirk got, and one of the ASCII witches actually, who's, by the way, closed down her page now. And I know because I went and looked. She's closed down her page, probably due to harassment. And she said that when you have multiple witches working on basically hexes, that you don't really control what happens. When there's that much power coming into it, you're going to get hexed, but it's going to be more powerful than maybe if you done it by yourself. So that got me curious, and I decided, let's go down the rabbit hole of ASCII witches. So I'm not signed in because I don't need y'all knowing what I'm doing on my ASCII. I don't need y'all seeing all my BTS stuff. So let's see what we got here. I just put in spell. That's all I put in. And we're going to see kind of what we can get here. And also, I forgot to add this. There is such a thing as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's reviews. Reviews for witches. There are witches reviews. So I'm going to pull that up in another window. It's called, there's a Reddit thread to it. Spellcaster reviews. So, spellcaster, bow. And as you can see, I've already looked it up. So this was 2 years ago. This is what it looks like right now, as of today. So this is the reviews for this. Okay. So let's see what we got. We got the regular, what do they really feel about you? Good luck. There's a career spell. There's a let me manifest for you, and there's a custom spell, a strong money spell. This is suspiciously cheap. That looks suspiciously cheap to me. I'm wondering if maybe, because you know when you go on Etsy, sometimes there are like tiers. There's not. It's just $3.74 for a fast money spell. Who's this by? Nefertiti made spells. 30 people bought this in the last 24 hours. 30 people. That's nuts. So let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Okay. So 30 people bought this in the last 24 hours. What? She's in New York. She's born with the sight. My grandmother used to say she was born with a veil over her eyes. Old lady things. Okay. So she's had 1.4 thousand sales. Can you believe that? 1.4 thousand sales. She's only been on Etsy for 2 months. How crazy is that? She's been on Etsy for 2 months and she has 1.4 thousand sales. Let me pick up my microphone because now let me get comfortable because we're about to dig deep. Okay, first we're going to look at the sales, like what all she's selling. And then we're going to look at her reviews because she has 177 reviews at a 4.9. So it's Ask Me Anything tarot reading, a protection spell. Why would I need to protect? Shield from negativity, curses, and harm. A spiritual defense and energy cleansing. There's a powerful love spell. Make him love you like crazy in this love spell. Strong money spell. All these are suspiciously cheap. Why do we need a car spell? What does this say? Usually if you hover over it, it'll have like the, okay. A car spell. Powerful witchcraft to attract a new car. Good luck spell. Abundance and wealth manifestation for fast results. That's what it says when I hover over it. I don't think y'all can see it. Oh, there's a little spiel. Fast and extremely strong. 100% real photo proofs. 100% safe, completely confidential, customer always right, 5-star bestseller. You're not a 5-star, you're a 4.9, but that's a moot point apparently. So what is this? An ancient Egyptian spell using candles, herbs, chanting, crystals, and energy redirection. A proven method passed down through my family for generations. How long does it take to work? Results depend on your energy and belief. Effects may appear within days, but never take more than a month. The spell is cast within 24 hours of purchase. Do I need to provide materials? No, I handle everything. Just provide your name, the target's name, and birth dates, or a meaningful nickname. Is it safe? Yes, I only use white magic. It's completely safe. Oh, you know what? I must admit. She says she only uses white magic, and I'm like, but it's a powerful Egyptian spell. Do Egyptian spells differentiate between black magic and white magic? I'm not sure. I'm confused. So let's keep going. Why choose me? I have 7 years of experience in Egyptian magic, helping many, including well-known figures, achieve their desires through my spells. But it's only $3.74. Sometimes you get what you pay for, you know? You get photo proof of your spell in progress. How does it work? It's cast with a powerful energy and intention aligning with your desires. When will I see results? Every person's different. Is the spell safe? What if the spell doesn't work? And she'll recast for free. So I guess this is, but they're only dollar bills. Does it matter if they're only $1 as opposed to $100 or like $50? Does that matter? I feel like hold on. I feel like that should matter, right? Hmm. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Dollars, coins. Oh, this one has $100, but I don't think that that's the same. I think she's stealing people's pictures because that's not even the same altar. None of these are the same altars. None of these are the same altars. Okay, fine. We don't need a car. Not that I was going to do it anyway. There's a job spell. It says it is a powerful job spell for career growth, attracting wealth, money spell, career reading, abundance, and spiritual guidance. Same types of pictures, same question and answer. Nothing real. Is that foil? Listen, I don't like, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's beliefs. I will say that. I'm not trying to say that anybody is a charlatan or a scam or anything like that. That's just not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are probably signs that this is not great. So let's see if we can see any other signs. Love spell, bring the ex back. Dream house spell, a fame spell, marry me spell, custom spell, find your twin flame spell, black magic removal spell, exam and study spell. Oh. Oh. Okay. Are you ready to experience uncontrollable passion, deep attraction, and an irresistible connection? This powerful X spell is designed to heighten desire, increase intimacy, and make your target obsessed with wanting you now. Using ancient witchcraft, I'll channel the power of Aphrodite, the ultimate goddess of love and lust, to cast a strong magic spell that unlocks their deepest cravings for you. That is quite the name, though. That is quite the name. From the ritual, pendulum, Terrence. Yep. So, are the pictures different? They are. The pictures are different. That's AI. You can tell by the petals floating down. What the frack is this? What's smoking? Okay, so she just gathered a lot of pictures to make it look good. Okay, but she said that it was ancient Egyptian. So is it ancient Egyptian, or are you channeling Aphrodite? Which one is it? I'm I am confusion. I am confusion. Okay. Let's let's look at the reviews. Okay? Nefertiti. Girl. Lying ass. Alright. So let's do it by most recent, not suggested, because I doubt that the suggested would be right. So great great to work with, and very quick. Just bought the spell after searching so much it felt familiar, now hoping it works soon. The attention is very nice with kind and sweet treatment. I would definitely recommend it. I look forward to the results. Magical, creative, and totally charming. This is so vague. Fast communication. Manifest their high income and stock payouts to be results to be decided. Amazing response ever. She was super quick about everything. I have no doubt it'll work. Easy to communicate. Definitely legit. She's very nice. Always fast and happy to respond to any questions. Okay, let's see if we can see any like actual results. All of this, she was very nice. All that's nice. Can we get results? Very attentive. Awaiting results. He just sent me an automated message. Now we just have to be patient and see if it really works. But why would you leave a 1 star if you don't? Okay. Anyway. Responding back on time. Oh, sorry. Dog bark. Okay, photo gave confidence. Okay, but I'm not seeing any like actual results. Positive intention. Okay, here's one. Fast results. I got 3 bookings within hours. I'll be back again. Thank you. Fast money spell. Okay, so here's one Apple user, and this was the 3rd, so a couple days ago. So, wait, I've seen this before. The attention was immediate and friendly. Their attention was immediate and friendly. I've seen this review before passing through. I trust it'll be very positive. I've seen this review passing through. Is she buying reviews? They didn't say anything. Purchase 3 different stills. Okay, but that doesn't tell me. We have, okay, so far we have 1 for works, right? And 1 for automated message. Maybe I need to like make a thing. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm saving stuff. All right. And let me put this up here. And this is Notepad. All right. Ta-da, Notepad. Let's make it a bit more narrow because we don't actually need all that space. Notepad. Okay. Let's put it down here. And we'll name this review results. And who is this? Nefertiti. Nefertiti. Okay. So we have 1. We have, let's see. I should have done this in Word so we could have made columns. for now, this will work. So we have legitimate good review, and then we have we'll do bad review. And these are just legitimate ones, or ones I think are legitimate, not just trash. So we have one that says, we'll just do like a, maybe like a, like an I. And we'll do an I here. Okay, so we'll do tally marks. So it might just be better to do 1 and 1. There we go. Okay, so we have one review that said that she got 3 bookings within an hour or so after getting this review. And then we have one that said they just got an automated message. And then everything else has been kind of hope it works, but not really results. I feel like the automated message one is legitimate because they took time out to say it's automated message, which means it's probably not, legit. So I'm saying it's probably not legit if it's an automated message. All right. So, oh, look, here's another one. So we're going to do 2. This one says, oh, hold on. Lord have mercy. I got to get my life together. Excuse me. There we go. Yay. All right. I need to remember not to use my, Okay. So, within a few hours of receiving an update that the spell had been completed, I received a phone call from a prospect that I haven't spoken to yet, and another client that I thought I'd lost the deal call me and say she has a bunch more business for me. So thank you. That's great. Okay, so Stacy has made this up to 2. Cool. So right before I had opened the message confirming that she did the spell, I received extra money from someone unexpectedly. I'm already seeing results, so I can say it's already a 10 out of 10. That's 3. Very kind and helpful. Super sweet and intuitive. Spells properly explained. Sending a picture. Sweet. Definitely looking forward to seeing what the future holds. Okay, well, I need futures. Had a little win. The spell has to work 24 to 36 hours, which I didn't know. What? I don't really understand. Are you saying that this spell has to be working within 24 to 36 hours? Wait. Oh, okay. Had I continued reading, I would have seen that it says this is done within 24 to 36 hours and then works for 4 to 8 weeks. Okay. So she said she had a little win, so we're going to count that. Happy with her communication. Obsession spell. 3rd time transaction. She's really fast and she's so easy to talk to. Oh, she got the dirty spell, the woo spell. I need to stop pushing my number pad. Okay, so I have my number pads set up to do this. Sorry. There we go. I need to stop pushing my actual number pads. Anyway. It started working a couple days after the spell was cast. Okay, that's 5. So they're getting quite the bang for 375. It's only the 5th. This was done on the 1st. It was a custom spell, but we don't know what it was. Nice and sweet. Have spell. Faith it'll work. We're just now into September. She has a lot of reviews within a short amount of time. I wonder if it's because her spells are so inexpensive. Hmm. Okay, so here's the problem with these. We'll report back once there's an update. If you're on Etsy, once you leave a review, I don't think you can update it. So there's that. Manifesting results, hope it works, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. How to check this item. What? Well? I'm very satisfied with purchase, extremely generic. Quick to respond, personalized message. Could feel the change in my energy and hope things improve over time. Okay. I think it worked. She was very timely as well. Why do you think it worked? I need like tangible results. So like if she did an obsession spell or a contact me spell, I need something saying, well, they contacted me within such and such amount of days, right? But if they did like a money spell, I need something saying I got the job and got money. And if they did some other type of spell, I need something tangible saying that this tangible thing happened, not just I felt the shift in energy. You could feel a shift in energy and nothing happened. So I need more. I need more. Let's keep going. A tarot reading. She says she was accurate. Thank you very much. We're reviewing spells, not tarots. Spells cast same day I ordered it. Fingers crossed. I'll try to write another comment once it works. You cannot. Lovely spell. Always will work. Great service. Blah, 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 blah. Did not need customer service. Awaiting results. Matches quality. Explains everything perfectly and very satisfied. I need tangible results to be able to up her tally. Very satisfied. Oh. Very quick and kind. Would recommend. Won $2.35 at a casino the next day with only $5. Look at that. Looks like for $3.75 or however much she's charging, y'all could actually come up. Fast service, good quality, reliable. Road opener. Blah, 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 blah. I'm waiting. Super kind. Recommend. So we're just going through. Didn't receive the item. Are you saying that you didn't receive the spell? I am confusion. Did she not do the spell? Is that what you're saying? Or were you actually expecting her to send a candle? Because, I mean, if you were expecting a candle, chances are, you would not have received the item. Let's see. They're still waiting on results, but they're hopeful. Fantastic. Sent pics. See the results. A lot of these are waiting for the results of said thing. Let's see if she comes up. Just gonna copy her name. We're going to go over here to our Reddit spellcaster reviews. And she did not pop up. So nobody has reviewed her yet. Interesting. Nobody's reviewed her on Reddit. I don't know where they do other spellcaster reviews. I'm honestly not sure, but Reddit seems the easiest place. And I'm not on the Twitter. It's just full of bots. It's so annoying. Like, don't talk to me about freaking Twitter and you're full of bots. That is just the most annoying thing ever, you know? So let's see. Look forward to seeing results, blah, 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 blah. To work. Now they're waiting. Don't care about tarot card readings. We're talking about spills. Okay. I wish that we could do this by stars, you know? Okay. I'm just going to speed through these. Okay, well. Okay, so we checked the ones by Nevertier. So for her, so far, 6 good, 1 bad. And the bad one was saying that it was an automated response. And her name is Nefertiti Made Spells. Okay, and it's 374. So let's go with Lady of the Moss. That's fun. Okay. Good luck, growth, success. How does this work? Okay. So this one is in tiers, and you have the option of 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, 4 candles, 5 candles, 6 candles, 1 candle, and they burn the bay leaf, or 2 candles and bay leaf, 3 candles and bay leaf, 1 9-hour candle, 2 9-hour candles, 3 9-hour candles, 1 9-hour candle, and 1 bay leaf burn. There's a lot of options here. A 25-hour candle. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to need some explanation, please, ma'am. So her name is Lady of the Moss. This is for enhancing your luck, to be burned and cast out for your intentions, helping you manifest and enhance your luck. So let's add Lady of the Moss to our list here. Move that up a bit. All right. So let's do good and bad reviews for her as well. All right. So she'll prep the candle, send out the intention energy for you. This candle is burned for you, and it is not mailed to you, and it will be lit and burned on the same day. It will be dressed with her strong incense oil, and your name will be written on a bay leaf depending on intention. If you choose the option to burn your bay leaf, it will give added manifesting to your candle's intentions. For entertainment purposes only. Shop policies. Read the shop policies before purchasing, y'all. All right, so that's who she is. She's been been here a while. She's been 13 years on Etsy and 89,000 sales. I think I'm in the wrong business. Let's see. So we went to her shop, Be Gone Extra powerful banishing incense powder and protection from negativity and evil. So I think this actually comes to you. Same day love. What does it say? Same day love romance twin flame candle burning for you. This is a love romance twin flame candle to be burned and cast out for your love intentions. Calling your twin flame, drawing in love. What your love intentions are, I will prep the candle. And she sends a picture of the photo, a photo of the candle as it's burning in Etsy Messenger. Send me your full love needs and intentions in the notes during the checkout process. Okay. Mojo manifestation. So what all does she got? She has enhanced luck. She has wish, so make a wish, I guess. Love and romance. Road opening. Balancing energy, creativity. Same day uncrossing candle burning. It says break curses, bad luck, self-defeating. Self-defeating what? Self-defeating thoughts. Okay. Once again, for the cheap. Self-love, harmony, happiness, self-esteem. A banishing candle. A protection candle, health and healing. What the frack is a blockbuster? Oh, I'm thinking blockbuster movies. And she's talking about removing blockages. I'm like, how can you burn a candle for Blockbuster? We pour one out for Blockbuster. We don't burn candles for them. Okay, protection from all forms of evil. I return to sender. I'm guessing like curses. You return curses to a sender. Here's pet protection and healing. Good luck, growth and success. Bring clarity. F off, leave me alone. It's a middle finger. Spiritual power, letting go, truth talks. Healing for grief. She just like anything that you can think of. She seems to be burning the candle for it. Voodoo doll keychains. Fae love powder. Juniper leaf. Decision making coin. Yes or no? You could flip a quarter. Flip a quarter instead of buying a yes or no coin. I will sell you a yes or no coin that just so happens to look like a quarter for the low price of $49.99. Witchcraft herb box. Oh, she has a little branding. Lady of the Moss. Saint Expedite. Incense. Dried red clover. So she not only sells spells, she sells the things for spells. She is a provider. Eucalyptus leaves. Dragonfly herb spoon. It's cute. And that is pure red rose petal powder. Mother blessing kit. Question. What she's doing is burning candles. So what all is all the rest of this for? There's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go to her reviews. Great service as always. Oh, they're posting the proof that she burned it. Oh, here's one. Got a random payment the next day. Definitely brought my business more flow this week. Thank you. Okay, so that's one good. Boom. One good. Fast and soothing service. Excellent quality. Definitely return. Great as always. Customer service. Blah, blah, blah. Customer service. All of these are the same. Are all these the same person? Yes, they are. Okay. So that's the person that didn't want to write reviews for every single thing that they bought. Hmm. Very happy with the results. What are the results? Amazing, helped me out so much. I'm a frequent buyer. But what did it do? Evidence is sent. Maybe you'll get results. Sends a photo. And this is a luck candle. Good thoughtful work. And not me getting tired. Okay. We have one. She has returning people. Pet protection. I'm not sure if it's working yet, but the photo to prove the ritual was completed looks a bit odd. The response from the merchant sounds like AI as well. Um, I'm not sure. Should that count as a bad review? Because it's not saying that it didn't work. It's just saying that they think they might have gotten scammed. But there's no way to come back up and say we'll just count that as a one. Maybe. One with a question mark. Repeat customer. I love it. I am amplifying the magic. Oh, look, this one is a bit of a long one. Let's see. It says Lady of the Moss is a real honest, very powerful spellcaster in the world of the best on ASCII. Real magic spells that manifest quickly and real magic spells that truly work. Thank you so much, Lady of the Moss. Thank you to all the magic. Thank you to all the universe. Thank you to all the energies. Thank you to all the spirits. And thank you to all the spells you casted for me. So she says that she's real. And she says that the spells work. But it doesn't say, like, she doesn't give a result of a spell working. Should we count this? Because it's definitely not just the average good work will come again. Well, she says that the spells work. So we'll go ahead and count this one. Oh, she did two on the same day. Three on the same day. Four on the same day. Five on the same day. Six on the same day. Seven on the same day. 8 on the same day. 9 on the same day. I'm taking this back. 10 on the same day. Jeez. She bought 10 spells with the same review. I'm going to call bullshit. Because I'm not a witch. I'm not a Wiccan. I don't cast spells. But even I know that you don't cast 10 spells for one person on the same freaking day. No. Especially when those spells are different things. No. No. Gurvinder, You have lost my trust. Okay, so let's keep going. Feel the energies heading on to what I was trying to manifest. Feeling the energies does not count for me. I'm looking for like something real showing. Oh yeah, this definitely happened. Like for Nefertiti, we had somebody who said, I won 235 at the casino. But not so much this. It's kind of weird. Okay. So she says, I feel the ebb of my magic flowing and I'm already having my clairvoyant images. Thanks. Does she ask to be psychic? We're going to count this as a good because she's saying that there's something tangible that's happening. Oops. Doggone it. What was I on? 5? No, not suggested. Recent. Doggone it. Okay. Let's see if maybe we see her on... Oh, yeah. Okay, I was here. Let's see if we see her on the website. What was her name? She's been on here for 4 years. So, Lady of the Moss. So let's copy and head to Spellcaster Reviews. And we're going to search her. This was 6 months ago. So let's do a couple. Lord, not Lipstick Alley. All right. We're going to actually... She's not on this page. So why is it... Why is it even pretending like she is? Why did it come up? So this person is saying, hi everyone, curious if anyone here has had any experience with spellcasters on Etsy, especially with love spells like Come Back to Me, Love Obsession, Text Me Now, etc. If you've purchased a spell from Etsy, which seller or shop did you use? What kind of spell was it? Did it work for you? Did you notice any real changes? How long did it take to see results? This was 6 months ago, so fairly recent. I'm currently considering trying one, but I'm not sure who to trust or what to expect. Would really appreciate honest feedback, good or bad. They're scammers. Is the first thing. I learned about casting and did my own spell and got a response within 2 to 3 weeks, still ongoing. Hey, I found you through a communication spell thread and peeked at your account to see if you got any movement. Can you share any details of the spells you did? No worries if it's personal. After 5 months of no communication, as soon as I did that spell, I called him a week into it, and he answered and talked to me nicely. We did not have any major issues for breaking up. This is a spell that she casted herself, so it's not really what we're looking for, but I'm nosy. Thus, we shall read it. He's just going through some setbacks with his business and asked for space. 2 weeks after my call to him, he called me back on his own. We've been talking daily for 4 days now. No pressure yet, but we're communicating daily now and positively. Went ahead to do a love spell in a honey jar and added a road opener candle that she bought off of Etsy because she didn't feel like crafting it herself. She charged the honey jar daily with candles: white healing, red love, pink attraction, blue peace. And yesterday I used a purple power and control with the channel rose quartz placed in front of the jar and the candle placed on top of the jar. I write his name on the candle and my name, for example, A loves blank, and then anoint the candle with Come to Me oil bought from Etsy. I always set my intentions before I start charging the honey jar. I also started to listen to subliminal music on YouTube when I charge it or when I sleep. A good one is the link below. So they're trying to get their lovers back? Is that what's happening here? This person's SP, I'm guessing spouse or a supposed partner or soon to be partner. I don't know what SP stands for. Is stubborn as hell, and we did break up for tough reasons, so I need to cut cord my energy is what I realized before trying to get him back. But I'm going to try that communication spell. Why would you cut a cord? To cut the energy? To reset it? It's kind of weird, but okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm about to go into her account and see what the heck is going on. Stay shaved. What? She's into bald. Dreadlocks, dreams. Oh, it's been a while since she's commented anything. She's into hairstyles and dreams. This is unhelpful. I'm so deep in her stuff and nothing is... Okay. Let's just keep going here. Did a communication spell from Etsy about 2 years ago, and he contacted me within 11 days. It was brief, and it wasn't the type of contact I wanted. It was very lighthearted, but he contacted me after almost 3 months of no contact. Ah, there it is. Lady of the Moths did a road opener for me, specifically guided towards communication. Well, you asked for communication. You didn't ask for what type. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Tried a couple of readers and spellcasters on Etsy. No results at all. Even the prediction from the readers did not come true. But honestly, a spell of $5 to $10 cannot work. I mean, they play with the last hope of people. They ask you for a 5-star review after the purchase and try to catch you with some freebies. The best one is spell for 100 days. He or she or whatever else they want to hear your story, even when you order a blind reading. And when you give not a 5-star review, they want to do everything so that you give that 5-star review. She's a scammer. This person, Reiki, cleaner. There's so many scammers. I used Wildwood Witch Freya a year ago and she worked for me. Used her recently and nothing yet. Also used this person, no results. I tried her and got no results. Do you do a tarot reading afterwards? I got one done from someone else and asked about my spells. They told me the spells were weak because my person is so guarded. But what did you do afterwards? I basically have to start over and do like a healing spell, honey spell, attraction spell, and then a love spell on him to target all his walls. But I can do all the making of my own spells. Can I just talk to you a second about doing spells to make somebody fall in love with you? This is not going to end well. Because chances are that they're not falling in love with you, not because they just didn't know that they didn't love you. That's not what's happening here. They're not falling in love with you because they're just not into you, or they're over you, or they want to be over you, or they want to be done with you. One of the three, four. Anyway, yeah, no, don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. You're casting all these spells, wasting all this money on somebody who is gone. The best thing for you to do is to find someone who loves you, that you don't have to cast a spell for them to get to love you. Honestly, if you want my personal opinion, which nobody asked for. If you have to cast a spell for your ex to come back, what you really need to look at before you cast that spell is why your ex left, or why you left them. There is a reason that you are no longer together. That reason may naturally find a conclusion or whatever, what have you. But chances are there is a real reason that you're not together. And until you fix that actual reason that you broke up, you're not going to have this happy, blissful life with this person that you hoped for. Real talk. Real talk. Because when you're with somebody, and let's say that you, or let's even say that you have a crush on somebody. If you have a crush on somebody and you want them to chase you, why are you casting a spell for them to do that? If they wanted to chase you, they would chase you. Maybe they're chasing you in their own way and you just don't realize it. Has that ever occurred to you? Maybe they're not very good at flirting. Has that ever occurred to you? No? Okay. I'm just saying, these kinds of spells that actually try to impinge on somebody's mental and bodily autonomy, bullshit. Have better sex spell? Cool. Get that job spell? Cool. Get that money spell? Cool. Make him obsess over me? Not okay. Not okay. Make him love me. If he don't love you now, a spell's not going to do it, girl. And that love is going to be toxic as hell. Do you know how dangerous obsession is? Do you not understand that women get killed by spouses and exes and ex-husbands and ex-boyfriends and ex-crushes because they're too fucking obsessed and won't take no for an answer? Obsession is dangerous and scary, and you really need to think about it before you start casting spells and shit for people to be obsessed with you. That's all I'm saying. My tea is good. All right. Oh, okay. So how long did it take until you saw results? Was a love spell, and what happened? I thought about trying her too. It was a love one, come back to me, and reconciliation one. It was 2 of them. It worked within 14 days of her initial casting. The second time I ordered both, I saw a little movement and asked for a recasting. After 4 weeks, I didn't see much. And this person does their own castings. Everyone says they're scammers, but they have hundreds of reviews, positive results. Just from looking at it, a lot of those reviews are, oh, they were good, quick casters. There's very few reviews about actual results, probably because the results are said to take so long. It can take up to like a month or 2 to actually like manifest, depending on what it is, apparently. Can you, like, how long can you review something on Etsy? Adana Moon on Etsy and IG. She just heard today because of your comments. Any update? Works perfectly. I actually purchase every couple of weeks from Freya and Adona Moon. Both are real. Why are you purchasing spells every couple of weeks? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? People looking for updates. No updates really. My absolute favorite right now is JKL Witchcraft Luna. She works with Lilith. Isn't Lilith the name of the one of the people who did a review after the Jezebel article? She was one of the people that they bought spells from. Of course, Lilith is probably a popular name in witchcraft because, you know, Adam's first wife and whatnot. She works with Liz. She provides videos of group rituals and photos explaining for individual work. She's amazing and feels honest. I've had major results with Luna. Update, she only does spell jars and puppet dolls now. They're pretty strong too. Lots of people asking for a link. So let's go. Let's see what we got. This is the one that she said. And they're taking a break. So, kind of a moot point. So her name is Luna Jade. But you can't click on her to see, like, the stuff that she likes, which is a shame. Okay. Okay. Have the spell jars worked for you? Sure have. You can charge and recharge them with your own candle too for added energy, not injury, Lord. So next up is spiritual diversity. Also cleanses you, blah, blah, blah. Lastly, Gray's Witch Emporium. May take a while to update because she's so busy. She provides a video of the ritual start to finish. It's beautiful. Haven't had direct success with her rituals, but I'm waiting. Very, very well for the update. 8 out of 10 worked for me. The more she does for me, the faster, stronger they've worked. I only need to utilize her quarterly now to strengthen her work. What rituals did you purchase from her? I won't say the specific rituals, but I ordered probably 12 from her in the last year and a half. She's quite powerful. Let's take a look at her. Gray's Witch Emporium. Here she is. And we're just going to jump to her actual. Oh, she is spendy. Your actual. She's in the United Kingdom. Crown of success. Follow your dreams. Now, I want to remind you that the last two witches that we looked at, their prices, the first one was like $3.74 for a spell. The second one had a tiered list, but her lowest price was $2.99. Her price is $42. Sour relationships, sour friendships, crown of success, follow your dreams, rose of Jericho, resurrection of what? What is this? Who's going to hell today? That's actually really pretty. That's lovely, actually. What is this for? This is an amazing plant and one of my favorites, the Rose of Jericho, also known as the Resurrection Plant. Miriam's flower, white mustard flower, as well as many others, is, as you might have guessed, able to bring itself back to life after being dormant for years without water or even light. This is the amazing gift of resurrection that makes the Rose of Jericho so magical and enchanting to work with. Simply add your plant to a bowl of shallow water, and within a few hours it will have begun to unfurl its vibrant green fern-like leaves. Well, now what magical use has this plant got for you? Well, loads, as they're amazing. The Rose of Jericho is known to bring peace, abundance, and prosperity to wherever it resides, as well as this. It can also protect your home from all types of negativity and bad vibrations. So when you receive your new little plant, firstly take a few minutes to hold it and form a connection. Then pop it in a bowl or a deep plate with only enough water to cover the bottom of the plant. Too much will likely cause your plant to go moldy and rot. Keep it at a nice temperature, not warm or cold, and not in direct sunlight. Every few days, change the water for fresh, but keep the water for use in spells, rituals, and washes. To bring prosperity and abundance to you and your home, add a couple of coins to the water bowl. Place under your Rose of Jericho. Do not worry, you won't harm it. When you change the water, simply keep the water in a marked jar. And presto, prosperity water. For a little extra boost, you can add some dried herbs and essential oils to the mix. Spray a little water on your wallet, lottery ticket, or maybe your cash register at your business. Anything you want to draw wealth. Another use for the water is to spray it around your windows and doors. It's amazing for keeping out those unwanted negative energies, much like sage, but without setting the smoke alarms off. Spray around your door to invite positive vibrations and peace into your home, business, or place of work. Again, you can add some dried herbs and essential oils to make the water more potent. I almost said poignant. You can also use the water to anoint your tools and candles before spells and rituals. This will offer protection and blessings to all your spell work. I kind of want it now. It's only $14. We'll just go ahead and heart that. Oh, I can't. I'll come back to you, my love. All right. Obsession spell. It says it's also a domination spell, love spell, think of me spell. Y'all gonna get enough about taking over people's brains and stuff. Let's see. This casting is intended to make you the center of someone's attention and get them to think of you day and night. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. She did not mince words. She said exactly what it was for. Community sour jar. The witch's dozen. Anointing oil. Sweeten them up spell. What does that do? Prosperity spell. Crown of success oil. Tell me the truth spell. Make them tell you the truth and stop lying. Cord cutting spell. Sever unhealthy energetic connections that bind you to past experiences, people, or emotions. Control and command. Y'all gonna get enough of that. Binding casting. Protection casting. Hot foot. Make them fight, argue, and separate. Why y'all destroying people's relationships? Cut and clear spell. Crown of success. Return to sender. I mean, with you guys trying to make people fight and argue, they should return to sender on your ass. I want to still point out that all her spells are like $42. So, burn their soul to a cinder. Curse, hex, jinx, and annoyance. Baby, no. Come to blows, break apart, sweetening jar, bring them back and make them commit only to you. Gratuity jar. Oh, a tip jar. Soulmates. Pay me what you owe me. Perfect for use against a business or person. Bitch better have my money. Contact me spell, fiery wall of protection, devil's pod, Rose of Jericho, that's what we saw earlier. Custom spell work created exactly for your needs is $140. Well, I mean, sometimes you get what you pay for, and sometimes you just pay for stuff that you don't get. It just depends. Depends on how you're feeling. You know what I mean? So let's take a look. Okay. So this says it's a perfect spell for when you need something sweetening up. Maybe a partner, friend, or a manager from work. Okay. Once again, that for somebody who doesn't know about spells, it doesn't. You would probably have to contact them to make sure that you're getting the right freaking spell. Because although she says what it does, I mean, does it overlap with another spell? Like, should I do another spell before I do that spell? You know, these are questions that you probably want to ask. Don't just be buying random ass spells. Prosperity spell. Open the doors to financial abundance and new opportunities into your life, bring prosperity, wealth, and success in money. Bring you opportunities for money. It can be from many different roads: gambling, new work offer, lottery, and many more. As with all magical workings, patience and positivity are needed. There is never a guarantee that a spell will manifest. At times, spell may only partially manifest or manifest in a different way to your desire. We trust in spirit and we hope that you do too. Hmm. Use the cast spell in 35 days. This one actually talks about them making your candle. Hmm. So here's the issue with this prosperity spell. She's saying that she'll cast this spell for you. But what you want, if you want to win the lottery, that may not be how it manifests. It could be that your ass gets a job as opposed to winning the lottery. It could be that you get an inheritance as opposed to getting a job. See? So, how you want to get this is not necessarily how you'll get it. Okay. I'm going to keep this because I just think that that is the coolest plant. I'm going to see if I can find it somewhere else. I just think that a resurrection plant, a plant that comes back to life, is just super cool. So I just got to keep that open, open. Okay. Shall we see? She's been on here for 6 years. I guess we can go by suggested. That might get us better, like more detailed reviews. Wall of protection. Since having this spell done, I feel safer now. I don't feel like I'm being attacked anymore. I can sleep better and don't feel like I'm being spiritually monitored anymore. I would 100% recommend this spell because it did work. Unfortunately for me, I came to the realization that my relationship with this person was abusive and I no longer wanted them back. Update: spell did not work at all. He found a new partner. Speaks to me horribly. Would recommend going to someone more one-on-one. Hi, I'm sorry that you felt this casting hadn't worked for you, especially as you mentioned that it had earlier. It's still early days regarding your spell, and energies are constantly shifting. Okay. The fuck? Right? Like, what's going on with this? Did it work or did it not work? You said that it worked. But then you came to the realization that this person was abusive and that you didn't want them back. But then You say, turns out it didn't work. He found a new partner. He speaks to you horribly, and you recommend going to someone more one-on-one. Do you want him back or not? Because if you don't want him back, then it doesn't matter that he found a new partner. If you don't want him back, it doesn't even matter if he speaks to you horribly, because you should be cutting him off. So this review, I cannot say one way or the other, because you sound confused. And this is what I'm talking about when I talking to y'all about buying spells. Don't be buying spells when you don't even know what you want. You're buying spells to bring somebody back to you that you broke up with, or who broke up with you, and y'all broke up for a reason. And you're talking about bringing a spell back? Craziness. Craziness. Okay, gratuity jar. Thank you for doing this casting for me. Things have really changed for the better. Things started to change right away after contacting you about my situation. Thank you for taking care of this matter. It was a custom spell. So I think that should, add one. Oops, sorry. Lavender was amazing to work with. Is that the same person? Thanks so much for doing the custom spell for me. Yeah, that's the same person. You bought it twice? That's $280. Thank you for the spell. Stop him cheating. It's funny. It's this one again. Why is that still here? Why did that pop up twice? Lavender is a real deal. The more that I work with her, the better the results. Patience is key. I need to know your result, though. Okay. Why is this a 1-star, Gypsy? It's you. You were here too. Girl, how many did you buy from her? With enough faith and patience, the spells will work. You can feel the energy shift as soon as the spell was done. Update. Did not work. He has a new partner. Does not want what we had. Spell did not work. This is what I'm talking about buying multiple spells. Because I thought that I was crazy, but no. You bought an obsession spell. It looks like you may have bought an obsession spell. Then you bought a binding love spell. And you bought a bring him back to me spell. That's what the other one was. And turns out that you didn't want him back. And honestly, that's probably for the best. But you feel in some sort of way, so you bought, as of now, 1, 2, 3, 4 spells from her. And the best thing that probably could have happened to you was those spells not work. Michael is sending lots on the gratuity jar. Rebecca. Sherelle is back again. Why am I getting multiple ones? Like, I'm getting a double reviews. It's weird. Maybe this is why I should do it, like, just in order date, because I'm getting just... And then if it's in order, I'll be able to tell what's what, Hers are very spread out, probably because she's on the higher end than the $3.75 lady. Deal, yada yada yada. Gratuity, gratuity, gratuity. Okay. I felt the change in energy immediately. Then 6 days later, I was able to have a meaningful conversation with the other person. Highly recommend, already bought another. Okay, so that's another point for her. Shows proof she's actually doing your work and not anything general either. It's specifically tailored for you. Hmm. I would never cast a spell like to the detriment of someone else, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not casting a breakup spell or a souring spell. Hmm. Okay. So we got her. Let's see. October Vixen and Nicole the Witch didn't work for me. I also got work done from Alva Spells, and she sent beautiful pictures in a report, but it's been a month and nothing yet. Hoodoo are who Hood or X Hoodoo prescription. Jesus. Sent a pic as well, but nothing so far. Lucifer too, but I got it done less than 2 weeks ago, so we'll see. I got more casters I used, but I didn't work. I have to look, but these are the ones on the top of my head. Good luck. Nicole the Witch nor Hoodoo prescription worked for me either. I had a lot of faith in Hoodoo prescription with her guidance, and I loved how she said your candle specifically tailored for you, but got zero results for multiple workings. I should have known better with the generic readings. Nicole the Witch doesn't work for me too. Hmm. I tried Priest Richard of Voodoo Spells. That was like 5 months ago. He replies back via emails. Phishing phone was never answered, but no result whatsoever. Um, Paige loves magic. I heard she's really good. I was going to try, but she stopped selling to catch up on orders. I've ordered plenty from her. She's great. And also has been back up and running for a while. Response time can be slow because she's gotten so busy. So Miranda spells Soul Witch Store, Vicky of the Veil, Valhalla's Veil, and Lucifer Lightbringer. No results. Can you tell how much time has passed since Lucifer Lightbringer's cast a spell for you? He was very thorough and kind in response, but ended up doing any work with him, but he seemed legit. With me, he was in hell. Please avoid him. A year for a love spell? Get together, girl. Alright. Well, that's all we'll do for today. And then we'll dive back in on another day. But this has been interesting. We're going to have to keep a tally. Good ones, bad ones, all that. All right. Well, if you liked it, go ahead and like and subscribe, please. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.